welcome to Board Game Barrister, our local game shop in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's Tuesday once again, and every Tuesday we get to play a game, and today we are going to play Champions, a game where we are going to stage a grand tournament between characters from Captain Hook to Oppenheimer, and we are going to pit them into ridiculous contests against each other and see who wins it in the end. We're all going to try to predict who that winner is going to be, and we're going to talk about how that works in just a second here. I'm here with my fellow barristers, Gordon, Elizabeth, Glenn, and Ian. We're all here today, and we're going to get into it in just a second, but first let's talk about how to play. Welcome to Champions, a game where we're going to set up a tournament bracket between people both famous and fictional, and we're going to pit them against each other in ridiculous challenges and try to predict who would win every step of the way. The game is played in 2 rounds, and the first thing we're going to do each round is to determine our champions, and we actually get to pick which names to write on these little dry erase tiles here to be our champions for this round. So we're going to divide the tiles evenly among the players at the table, and then each player is going to write down names on the tiles they've been given, and each player also has one of these handy name cards that's going to provide some ideas and inspiration for names you could write down, but you can write any names you want to at the end of the day, even somebody else at the table. Once everyone's got their names in, we're going to set those off to the side for just a moment and set up our tournament. Then we're going to shuffle up our names and start pitting them against each other for their matches. Our first matchup is Eats Candy in Secret, and that's going to be between David Bowie and Barbie. So now our tournament has been set, we're on to the predictions phase. Every player is going to receive one of these prediction and scoreboards, where at this point in the game, they're going to predict through who they think is going to win in each round of this tournament, and then who they think the final champion will be. So you can see here, I've predicted through who I think is going to win each round, as well as who's going to win the subsequent rounds, and who's going to be the champion in the end. Weirdly, Draco is the person I've picked as champion, because some of these cards are not actually so flattering. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to erase all the other names on my card, because the only one that matters for the end of the round scoring is the champion I've picked. Now comes the meat of the round, where we're going to start looking through each of these matchups and voting for who we think would win in that challenge. The person with the most votes is going to progress into the next round, so it doesn't actually matter who would literally actually eat candy in secret between Barbie and David Bowie. All that matters is whoever we vote for advances. Each player is going to get 2 voting cards, which they're going to submit one of face down. And you can see each card here has the blue star on top and the red lightning on the bottom, so whichever person you want to vote for is the card you'll submit. Now I had put Bowie for this one in my predictions, but I don't actually have to vote the same way I predicted. If I think the rest of the table is going to swing Barbie for Eats Candy in Secret, then there's actually some value in voting the way I think everybody else does, because at the end of the vote, everybody who voted for the winner is going to score points. I'm sticking to my guns in this one, and I'm going to vote for Bowie. Once everybody's got their votes in, we're going to reveal them and see who wins and advances. Say it was Bowie, and I had voted for Bowie, that means that I score points depending on where we are in the bracket. So because this is the initial match in that first column, that means I'm going to score 1 point, and I'm going to circle that point for myself. We're going to go through all 4 challenges until we've got winners who have proceeded into the second round, and now we've just got the second round in the championship. You can actually see here that the champion I predicted, Draco Malfoy, has already been knocked out of the tournament. That doesn't mean that I'm just out of the game, because I can keep scoring a bunch of points off of predicting how everybody else is going to vote and voting the same way that they do. However, at the end of the round, when we're looking at the face-off between Banksy and the Mad Hatter to see who thinks that exercising is bad for their health, everybody who votes with the majority gets 4 points, and then anybody who correctly predicted who that final champion would be on the back of their card is going to get 3 bonus points. Then we're going to play a second round with 8 all-new champions that we write down, as well as new challenges for them to go against each other in, and we'll add up our score from both rounds and see who won.
Yeah.
All of the characters who I want to progress are not actually going to progress.
That's exactly what happened to mine, and I was super happy about the last fight.
You're way too milquetoast
like,
if you're cool. You need to do some weird stuff to win this game.
All right.
Okay.
Who spends an hour in the shower every morning, Jack Black or Lara Croft?
I know who it's not, so...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Go.
Yes, Jack
JB
Black.
coming in hot.
Crap.
He doesn't
I realized I put
shower
the wrong
every
card
morning.
down.
What are you guys
What?
talking
What
about?
do you
No.
mean you put the wrong card?
I meant to vote for Lara Croft.
Yes!
I don't know about that.
No, that is who I meant. Jack Black does not spend an hour in the shower.
Doesn't shower every
Laura
day.
Kraft doesn't even take showers.
There's cutscenes of her showering in every game. I'm
There is
certain of
not.
that.
There is
What?
not.
Probably aren't.
She lives in caves.
Yeah, but
And then when she gets home, she's got to take a long
Have you
freaking
seen
shower.
her-
Not every morning.
Look at her hair.
Look at her.
Every-
That is
Look
someone
at her hair.
Every
who has
morning.
an extreme
Every
hygiene
morning.
Thank
regimen.
you. Yes,
Jack
that is
Black
exactly.
takes showers every morning.
He-
Laura Croft does not.
He looks like he rolled out of bed.
The vote's
He
in.
looks amazing right now.
The vote's
okay?
in. The
His
truth has
beard
been-
is crazy.
It is.
Yeah, but then it's not like they look like someone who takes an hour-long
I mean,
shower.
if
Based
you've
on-
had a beard that long, you know how long that thing takes to wash.
Based on her hair, it has to be maintained.
Based on Jack Black's
Conditioner.
beard, it has to be maintained.
Anywho,
Look at
Laura
his beard.
Croft.
I don't shower for an hour every morning.
All right, likes pineapple
So
on their
wait,
pizza.
do I circle this? Or
Oh yes,
You
if
circle it if you voted
if
Laura.
you voted correct.
yeah. Correct. Thank you.
All right, likes pineapple on
But you didn't vote correct by the
That's true.
definition.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Nope. I want an even number of players to play this game. I would rather have the card decide.
You want the card to
time.
decide?
I do want that.
But
You could just vote that way every
Yeah,
time.
you could just vote that way.
Everyone would just vote that way every time to be safe.
Ready? Yeah.
I don't think Mandalorian
Yeah,
likes
yeah.
things.
Sure he does.
Not the things like pineapple on pizza.
He's never had pizza.
That's true. There's no pizza in Star Wars.
He probably likes any food you
Blue
put in front
pizza,
of him.
blue
Has
milk,
had
blue milk
plastic
cheese pizza.
surgery. Well,
Transformations don't count.
What?
she's
Natalie's
what?
so
She's
down
an
to earth and
actress.
cool.
I know, but
Shrek
Is
is.
that-
she's not a cartoon ogre.
He's had plastic surgery
I don't
via
know.
CGI.
You don't know
Hey
that.
Google, does Natalie
much as
Portman's
Natalie
face
has.
changed at all in her 50 years of life? 40
No,
years of
actually,
life?
weirdly.
Yeah, that's true. She does
She's
look
actually
very
really
similar,
clever
yeah.
and smart and wouldn't have done
She's
that.
got like
I think she
massive
probably
like
did,
amounts
though.
of like higher degrees in computer.
Taught their
science.
parrot how to say,
Say
bad
bad
words.
words.
Oh yeah, that's an easy one.
Yep.
Titties to fool.
Pity's a fool.
You guys know
Pity's a
nothing
fool.
about Mr. T.
Are you sure? Because it's in.
Yeah, I know.
Odds are in.
Granted,
I know that he taught
I've
his
never
parrot
seen
how
a
to say
single.
bad words.
That is not
That's
how
what I know.
Mr. T is
It's-
a good boy.
Okay, but
Magneto doesn't even have parrots. Is it made of metal? Is it a metal
You're,
parrot?
you're talking about the guy who sang the song "Treat Your Mama Right." He's not teaching parents how to say bad words.
Well, it depends
Fair
on what
enough.
you think a bad word is.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fool.
Fool.
Yeah.
All right, steals from other people's, steals fries from other. Oh yeah.
plates.
obviously, gonna be,
Easy game. Okay. Yeah.
But only by twerking.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Miley Cyrus is a
She's a
horrible
Tomb Raider. All she does is steal.
person. Not French fries.
Tomb Raider.
That's all she
Playing
does
on
is
some pretty
steal.
weird assumptions.
Yeah, yeah.
This
It is a
round.
little strange.
For having
All right.
done so well the
Yeah.
practice.
If
All
you
right,
know
thinks the
anything
Earth
about,
is flat.
if you know any, all right. I'm
This is
talking
not the
about-
matchup I expected this to be.
No,
Neither
Nope.
is it for me.
Almost none of these are matchups I expected.
I mean, I could go with my original thing, but now I think it's weird.
Now the last one's gonna be really tough.
I hate this.
I love that this is
Yeah,
what you
that
landed on is a tough one.
I mean, I got it. I guess it's this.
okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I
Natalie, I
stuck to my guns. I stuck to my guns, and
Oh,
I
yeah, no,
wasn't
that-
correct
that-
afterwards.
Natalie Portman
This
is
is the
really,
one
really
weird
smart,
thing
so.
about Natalie Portman. Is the tiger. Man.
This is tough.
Yeah, it sure is.
Thank God. I picked Miley to win it,
Me
baby.
too.
Let's go.
I'm at 100%.
100%.
I had Natalie Portman in the final
Shrek
round, though,
betrayed
and
me.
then it got real weird because I was like, they both have stuffed animals in their rooms for sure. Because it was Natalie Portman against Miley Cyrus, and I'm like,
Well, I had Mr. T versus Jack Black in that one, so
Hilarious.
it's like, and I thought, Miley Cyrus probably is the winner for that, but if Mr. T gets it, that's 7 points.
you know.
And my thinking was that Miley Cyrus probably has a real tiger.
Oh yeah, probably.
Alright.
Yeah, probably.
So,
We'll be starting with often says back in my day between Arya Stark and Legolas. Voting with how I wrote, even though this one's
Ready?
questionable for me. Damn it.
Yeah, Legolas
He's
is
the
an old ass.
oldest.
She would never say that. Arya's
But he's-
impetuous, and she would definitely say, "Oh yeah, back in my day, before I was
She has
a
no back in
faceless."
my day. She's
But she
12
would
years
still
old.
say it. It doesn't say has.
Elves are always saying, I was there when the humans
Legolas
messed
is
up.
chill.
Yeah.
He's kind of a jerk.
It's got
actually.
quotes around it. It doesn't
That's
say,
true.
I was there when
Right, there was. It wouldn't say back in my day. It would say something much more florid.
Yes.
Oh my
true.
god.
It's in quotes. All right, you're all wrong. but
Legolas in the books was kind of an asshole
Court of my peers, court of my
compared
peers.
to the movies. He was nice in the movies.
Drives people up the wall between
This
Rocky
was
and
so
Keanu.
dumb, so
Yeah.
dumb.
Oh, this is easy.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God! Why am I doing this constantly? I'm playing the wrong cards
You can have the
constantly.
point. You can have the point.
We believe in you.
I mean, well,
You better.
because
You can have the point.
sorry, what's more annoying, Keanu, who's super nice to everyone, or
I also thought like maybe a little bit literally drives people up walls.
Oh, that too.
Oh,
I only voted because I like Keanu.
No, but
Reeves
that's
more.
exactly why I
But I
voted.
love Rocky and I love Sylvester Stallone.
All right, counts the steps.
Oh yeah.
Count the steps
Pay
on the
attention.
stairs.
So my technique is
There we
to
are.
keep them together, and I just put the one on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
I probably got it wrong.
Ready?
Sure.
Aquaman.
What?
Because he's not used to stairs.
How many more do I have to go?
He
This is
doesn't
so
even use
strange.
any
I'm-
stairs. He's
Harry
never-
Styles-
Sometimes he has to.
Harry Styles is a musician. Musicians count things.
Oh, this is true.
And he's a human.
These are all good arguments.
Aquaman
but one
doesn't
of
take
us,
stairs.
One side scored points.
He
and the
lives
other
in the ocean.
If
Always.
there had been an even number, the
Almost
tiebreaker
always.
would
Yeah.
have been-
Almost always.
You've never watched Super Friends.
is incapable of building IKEA furniture.
This is easy.
He says again.
Is incapable of building IKEA furniture between Yoda and Optimus Prime.
Oh,
Thank
wait
you.
a minute.
It's
There's a
Yoda
good.
and Optimus.
There's a good reason for. Okay, I'm changing my answer. All right.
Ready?
He doesn't have
A literal
thumbs.
robot.
Prime.
How would he do it?
He doesn't have.
He would put little appendages out. and
No, he
build it.
doesn't have those. It's
No,
Why
I've
would
seen
Yoda not
Transformers.
be able to build
Because they don't use
Levitate.
those tools
He
in
would use
Star
the
Wars.
Force.
He just sits there and does this.
Absolutely, he'd use
the
the
force.
force.
Yeah.
He puckers his lips. He does the thing.
Yeah.
Optimus is who you call when you want someone to pick up your IKEA furniture.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Or,
All right, so
or
we got
get rid of your.
sleeps with their socks on
So, like-
between Legolas and Rocky.
so
okay.
Oh boy. Sleeps with their socks on.
Okay, go. Yeah.
Yeah. Legolas is an elf.
They're
They don't
they're
have
what are they?
socks.
Compression socks. He's an athlete. I know how sports work. YouTube. All right. He's committed a hit and run. See, now this is weird and way harder to choose from when my original bracket had.
Yeah.
How is this hard to choose?
Had Harry Styles doing
It's
a
hard.
committed
Yeah, I had
and I was
that
like,
one, yeah.
absolutely, Harry Styles did a hit and run. There's no way he has it.
Yeah.
Like now it's weird. So now you got to just go with the obvious answer, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Obvious, the car.
obviously.
I know, but it was between Optimus Prime and Harry Styles in my original bracket.
Optimus and Rocky are the finalists.
Sleeps. Oh, okay.
Sleeps for at least 12 hours every night.
Oh, that's really hard. Yeah, that's hard. I guess Optimus doesn't sleep.
Table talk.
Dude,
Are
you're saying
not
we're
allowed?
wrong.
Are you not allowed to table talk?
I guess
I think
you
that's
could
what
try
makes
to
this
sway
fun,
people.
yeah. All right, ready?
Flip. Because he
It
doesn't.
makes no sense.
But Rocky
because-
wakes up at 4 in the morning and runs
Yes,
upstairs.
Optimus.
Yeah, which means he's
Yeah,
gonna
Rocky.
sleep really well.
Rocky
At
wins
like
it all.
7 p.m.
Damn it! I had Harry Styles winning it.
Rocky
Imagine
wins
this.
it
I had
Imagine
Yoda.
this.
I had.
Well,
yeah.
sure.
And I was like,
yeah.
Obviously.
right, Harry Styles.
I
Sorry.
had Yoda winning it all, but
No.
I didn't know how he got there. But I
Yeah.
figured
Back in my day, Legolas, who obviously sleeps with his socks on, there's no way he'd sleep with his socks on. You know how bad those gotta smell? And if anyone sleeps 12 hours a night,
It's
it
gonna be
is
the
it is
elf.
Elves
Mr.
don't
Fabulous
sleep.
Locks.
Elves don't sleep.
You're thinking of D&D elves.
Oh yeah, true.
You're based
Yeah.
on tokenized.
Yeah.
Token elf.
D&D elves are nothing like Tolkien elves.
Oh, I'm reading right down what I got. I got last place probably. Is what I
That
got.
final round was a little rough
You want
for
to
you.
start with yours?
No,
rough for you.
this one I did better.
Oh,
The
okay.
first round I did terrible.
I got 26.
23.
Ooh, 28.
I had 7. I think I had 7.
Squeezed it
Dang.
out.
Did you have what's an Optimus winning or Rocky winning?
I had Rocky winning.
Damn.
That's
Still
those.
there?
Been
No,
close.
it's those
Still
those
there.
3 bonus points because I had Yoda.
There he
winning.
is, HS,
Yeah.
old Harry Styles doing a hit and
Harry
run.
Styles.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, that was Champions. We had a fantastic time with that, and we're going to scoot right on over to our takeaways video. So we're going to talk about everything we like about it, break the game down more from there. You can hop over there if you want to. For now, thanks so much for watching this week, and we'll see you next time.